A man who's been dealing with addiction for more than 20 years says he is now on the long road to recovery. He sought treatment at this facility here in West Palm Beach.
If I didn't come into Ambrosia, I probably would be dead right now.
It's checkout day for Peter Tompkins, the end of 30 days at Ambrosia Treatment Centers in West Palm Beach.
If I didn't come here and complete this program, I would have lost everything, my family, my life.
Tompkins says his battle with addiction began when he was 14.
My drugs of choice are alcohol and cocaine. I've also done heroin. I woke up on days and I wish I would just die. I didn't want to be alive anymore.
Tompkins admits he's been to several treatment centers and ended up leaving and using again, but he says this one is unlike the others.
My therapist, Dottie, has pushed me to a limit in my life that nobody's ever pushed me to before. She's really gotten down to the core of what my problem is, and she's given me tools to walk out that door today and be a sober man and stay a sober man, and I've never felt so good in my entire life.
His therapist is part of a larger team of doctors and professionals at this 39-bed facility.
What we've done is we've taken evidence-based treatment and we've integrated it with Nova Southeastern University here, so they'll look at the medication. And we're in healthcare. We have to evolve. We're taking care of human beings. We have to evolve as humans evolve.
Tompkins looks forward to heading back to his home in New Jersey. It's where he will put what he's learned here into action.
I have a home group in Alcoholics Anonymous, so it's just a matter of me doing the work this time.
Facing his demons and facing his family he's let down.
I have a wife who's pregnant with a young boy, and I have a 2.5-year-old son, and I love them to death. This place has given me that opportunity because honestly, I never thought I would get sober. They've given me my life back.
Tompkins says he will take one day at a time and draw strength from his family. In West Palm Beach, Ted White, WPBF 25 News.